got
I'm coughing.
that stuff too. And I'm just getting over the flu, so I already know how it
Well,
is.
the doctor don't do nothing but tell you it's the weather. I'm so sick of them. I don't know what to do. So
Just trying to get some money.
that's all they care about.
Okay. What's the YouTube?
Hold on. So hold on. Wait a minute. So what just happened?
Uh-oh. Don't do it now.
Hold on.
Oh, they logged me out.
Who logged you out?
Oh no, I'm trying to get on Facebook. You try to keep my windows open.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna share it and tag you. Because we are officially going live. Good evening, everybody. Thank you all. We got a treat for y'all tonight. We have none other than Miss Kaylee Sidris of Independent Chicks Ent.
Already?
Talk to the people about everything you got going on right now, honey.
I don't even know where to start, and I don't want to tell them everything because folks behave when they see you elevating.
Well,
But
so tell them about the stuff you sharing, not the stuff that don't nobody know nothing about. Tell them about the stuff that you promote, about these artists, these different platforms, about this show about these shows that you're putting together, about all of these stations that you have become a part of, about this marketing thing that you've been doing. Yeah, tell them about all that stuff.
Okay, well, it's your girl
Okay.
Kaylee Sidris once again. I am the CEO of Independent Chicks Entertainment. It's really just me, but I do have a silent investor. That's where the chicks come from because my partner is good with ideas, but she didn't really feel the music like that. So she told me to take it and run with it. And that was 13 plus years ago. And now here we are. But we love our independent artists. So therefore we create the platforms because we realize that for one, they need the motivation. And for two, everybody don't want to let you in their loop or their circle. Everybody clicked up and all that. So I'm like, you know what? How about we create our own lane? So, in the process of getting groomed by certain mentors in the industry, one of the main ones that has guided me along the way, Lex Luke. I gotta give a salute to him. DJ Creator out of Canton, definitely him. DJ CG, then the artist King Venom, and then now Nip G. So I follow all these individuals and they pour into me like I pour into them. So along with taking their notes and continuing to network, we started developing our own platforms for the artists. So that ranges from showcases, club parties. Here coming up, we have festival coming up, Mississippi Music, Food, and Trail Ride Festival. Everybody like trail rides. Everybody like music. I said, hey, why not do a festival? Let's have a good time. Bring it back. Security is strictly enforced. So let me tell you now, don't come in there playing no games with us because your ass going to jail. We ain't playing.
Hey, you gonna
We out here
send them
for
to
a
jail
good
if
time.
they come acting a fool?
They going straight to jail. They get bounced up out of their security on deck. We ain't playing. So thing is, people don't feel safe with hip hop anymore, and it's so much beef that come behind hip hop and rap artists. So like even the venue at the fairgrounds, they don't want hip hop. So I had to focus on other genres. I'm like, I just been dealing with these hip hop Negroes. Like I know it's more out there, but that's all we focus on. I'm sitting here like, let's create a new lane for all different genres because the world is bigger than rap and hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Being that we're in the birthplace of music, Mississippi, why we not on the level as Atlanta? You know what I'm saying? Or Chicago or Los Angeles. We the birthplace of it. It come from here. Everybody started here and migrated out. So we want to be a part of this new movement with artists that are interested in moving forward and investing. And if you're not, don't even come our way. Get somebody else to do it. So we believe in being that background force or that motivation for those indie artists that are ready to elevate to the next level. And
Yeah,
then okay, the stations. I got stations. So you want me to stop or keep going with the station?
Before you talk about no, keep going. We're gonna I ain't gonna lose my thought. Go on.
Okay, so with the stations, I once again I have met these people, wonderful people on Facebook, strangers that believe in me and have been watching me. I actually, I was encouraged or I received inspiration from Lex again to start my own mix. Cause I'm like, I listen to music. No, I'm not a DJ, so I never claim that. Y'all good at what you do. I don't do all that blending and flipping and scratch. I don't do that. I just put together music that I love, created me a show, and got people to plug me. So as I was looking for other radio stations, online stations to plug the mix. this Caucasian lady hit me up like, hey, we have a radio station we're starting in Indiana. I'm in Virginia, but my business partner is in Indiana, and we would love to talk. Well, they called me instantly. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, well, the CEO of Blue Con Nation Radio or whatever, Lab Productions, and we are looking for shows to put on the station. So I'm like, cool. Well, after a week of him knowing me and completing the test, I guess he was trying to put me to the test. He gave me access to Blue Collar Nation One radio station, so I'm able to use that as a platform to sell my services. Cool. Well, since he loved what I brought and the artists I brought, once it started increasing and the listeners went up, he created a Blue Collar Nation too. Gave me that password as well. So mind you, I haven't started my station back yet. I don't even have to if I don't want to. However, I will, because I'm like, this gotta be too good to be true. Because this man don't even know me, but he's giving me access to his platforms like that. So then on the coast, I have a partner that one of my good friends, he started T Dub Entertainment. And he was like, God led me to do this. He said, this is how we gonna get rich. What you talking about? Like, he was like, we've been trying to figure out how gonna become millionaires and billionaires. I don't know nothing about this radio. You had to let yours go for personal reasons because you were going through whatever. But I kept asking God, how can I help this woman? And I kept hearing radio. So he gave me access to his platform too. So there's 3 online radio stations that are increasing in numbers from the states to other countries. So that's what we're doing for the independent artists that are ready to work. Whew, girl. Now I'm tired.
So let's talk about the rap thing.
Yeah.
Because what is it that you think has occurred that has caused rap to have? I know my thoughts about it. Now, my thoughts are not as harsh as they used to be.
All right.
But it appears to be that there's a certain caliber of people as a majority who are going into rap.
Right.
Then the people that are mainstream, that are already popular, the type of raps that they are putting out here. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know. Like, it's just been a shift, and you already know if you really dig deep into it, which I haven't dove too deep, because I'm really afraid of what I'm really gonna see behind this industry. But the people are the private prison industry and all of this play into what's going on. And when I can't talk about that with certain people because they think I'm crazy when I think like this. But think about it. Who controlling the media? You know what I'm saying? It's the same company that's running the private prisons. And who getting locked up behind this music and stuff. So depending on the content, that's why you don't see what's the guy? I was just talking about him the other day that you don't hear on the radio a lot, especially not around here. Lupe Fiasco. Did I say his name right? You don't hear the Lupe Fiascos. You don't hear the J. Coles or the Big Crits on the radio. They playing all this other shit, shoot 'em up, bang bang. So it's a narrative to me. So everybody feel like they gotta fit this narrative, and then that's when the shootings come in. And now, I mean, it's what they want. It's like programming the mind. I'm like, y'all can't talk about nothing else. That's why I was so in love when I found Fly Rich Double. I had no idea. He a country boy and he singing about country shit. I'm talking about plucking chickens, growing vegetables, and eating off the land. Like, that's stuff we need to hear. You know what I'm saying? But they not ready for that conversation. But I just feel like they all a part of this big agenda. Really.
Okay, come here. Let me, because I gotta show you somebody. I got somebody in my house right now. Come on. You might as well. You on the internet. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Come on. Me, Kaylee, Sidris. Me, Lil Saint.
How you doing, Lil Saint?
Good. She throwing her first show soon.
Okay.
We gonna get some encouragement about these folks going their first shows, because they don't be understanding sometimes.
They don't understand.
So so we're gonna get you to touch on that, and she gonna go back and she gonna share this later on. Yeah. She got a lot of people that can look out for. Okay. Bye bye. Okay. There you go. Yeah. I'm gonna get you to touch on some stuff. Yeah. So, we on live, but the dogs tore up the car wash stuff.
Oh goodness.
Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry,
Oh,
but
you
this is
good?
like real. But this is real life, right?
It's real life. Life
We
happen.
just
Life
being
be like,
honest.
yes.
So let's talk about the situation. Let's talk about the situation about the hardcore rap. Now, I was a fan of Queen Latifah.
Mm-hmm.
I was a fan of Too Short.
Right.
Fan of Easy.
Exactly.
So, but when we honestly think about the rap, and I know who controls the media, I know we can't control what the mainstream people put on and put
Right.
before people.
Right.
But it almost appears to be that that type of music was more attracted to the labels
Mm-hmm.
that was put in, that was allowing the music to the way I look at it now.
Right.
Okay. My thing is, my concern has been that down to the videos,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of things that has been concerns, and I'm raising these because I know I can have this conversation with you, and I
Right.
know you come from a different headspace. Over the years, there has been a lot of concerns about the gangs, the sexual exploitation of women, the
Mm-hmm.
drugs.
Right.
Um, those have been the three main things outside of the vulgarity, you know. But those, I believe, are the three main things that has been very concerning to people about the gangs, the violence, the sexual exploitation of women in the videos, and then the issue with the drugs. And so you see people, and we always have people that we you know that we like, or however it goes, you know, you get to like music. And then I never understood, you know, even though what I used to like then, I got to a point to where I couldn't stand it at a point. And then my kids sometimes may say, if you listen to some of the words. So that was
Mm-hmm.
a reminder, all of what I felt like when I got to a point to where I couldn't stand it. That was not the same thing for everybody. However, it amazes me that in the age of social media, and in today's age, we know that more children are going to be more likely to see it, no matter
Mm-hmm.
what, because they have devices at schools. I mean, they're
Mm-hmm.
born with an iPhone in their hand
Yeah.
almost.
Yes.
How can the messages, or is there any hope for the messages to be less violent and less detrimental to people? Because people don't want I know that's the story for some, but people still write music. uh, there are a good amount of rappers that rap about a lot of stuff that they truly never personally experienced.
Right. Yes,
So
indeed. Yeah.
what are your thoughts on all that me being all over the place
No, you good,
stuff I
but
just threw out there to you?
that's where it comes in with us creating our own platform. You see what I'm saying? And continue to push that way. That's also another reason why we do what we do. So when we link up with these different individuals, that's why, like I said, I think we could be bigger than we are, but everybody got these egos. But if we create the platforms and put it in front of the masses in a different form to where they can still accept it, because the thing is, music is the messenger of them all. Hell, the angel, the greatest angel, the devil, Lucifer, was the minister of music. Now I don't know the Bible like that, but I know enough. So I'm like, that's how he got the word across. That's how you get people. I mean, music is everywhere. People to this day, whoever listening, whether they're in that room with you, or listening on the live, hell, in my living room, wherever, you can play a song right now, and I bet it take you back to a memory somewhere in your mind or something. Or we all had that one song that just take us there, whether it's good or bad. Most times it's good. That's why my tagline with most events is music is therapy, because it plays on your mental health. So if we create the platforms like we're doing a festival, I'm putting on artists. I'm like, first of all, if you sign up for this contest, you definitely need to have clean music, because it's going to be a family friendly event. Cause I can't hate at the time about popping P and D and using all these drugs and stuff. It's more to life than that. And we ain't doing it here. So if I hear it and it got past me somehow, I'm snatching them off stage like saying, man, cause we not doing that. Create a positive vibe. People are already afraid to come out. They don't want to come here. You talking about shoot them up, bang, bang. And then it happened for real because somebody done got in their mind that they got to come out here and do this. So we create the platforms and we push the artists we want to push with the positive message. You keep playing it. What did I say now? Nip G. I'm gonna always speak his name. Anybody that I'm working with, like the label Bombay 51 Records, ENT. I work with them as their event coordinator. They have blessed me and I have blessed them, vice versa. And that artist roster is sick. When I tell you everybody rapping about some good stuff, some feel good music and all that, that's the message we're gonna bring. Now they still have the other stuff too, but they gotta reach out and dig deep within and pull out the other positive messages. So you can
Right.
have something for everybody. Don't just focus on the gang bangers. Cause they ain't gonna be here long. Cause they finna be in prison. Cause they finna go shoot them a bang bang, which is what you just told them to do. So either you want them partying, having sex, making babies, or you want them killing everybody in a different generation, X, Y, Z, and all these others. So what message are you really putting out? You know what I'm saying? So like you said, I listen to the words of some of this shit. And some of this stuff, I be like, I could have said that, and they like this. I'm actually working on two songs now. One is a diss record, and the other one is gonna be a feel good record. Cause somebody done rubbed me wrong, and I gotta talk about it. So I got this track, and I'm finna go in on it. So I'm on. That's why I said earlier in my post, salute to all the songwriters, cause it ain't easy at
Well, I
all.
done wrote two, and one of them ain't full of nothing, but it ain't nothing but a cuss word. I'm gonna record it one day.
Yes, please do, honey. Please
Yep,
do. Show me how it's supposed to
I'm
be done.
gonna record that song one day.
Excuse me.
It's so easy.
Yeah, I had no idea, but I'm sitting
Mm-hmm.
there thinking, but I couldn't just focus on what I needed to
Right.
focus on. I guess I let them get me too mad, but I had to calm myself down, put it on paper. I got the beats and just let it ride out. But we create the messages for the people, pretty much, and
So
that's
for
what we
people,
on the platforms.
we got there are a lot of people. They got a lot of gifts. They. It's a lot of people that have so many different talents. So
Right.
for parents or caregivers, whether
Mm-hmm.
it's a parent, an aunt, or uncle, a grandparent, or anybody that has a young child,
Mm-hmm.
and not just the gift, but if it's a desire of something that they want to do, what would your message be to those parents or caregivers? Like if your son, which say your baby what, two? He turned two.
Three.
He just
He
turned
turned
two.
three.
He just
He turned.
turned three. So
Mm-hmm.
your baby come to you and say, "Mom, I wanna sing." What would your message be to encourage that?
Let's follow your dream, baby. Let's get it, but keep it positive. Write about life gonna give you experiences. Now I pray that the Most High protect you. Let Lord knows I do, because it scared me to death about this world you about to be into, and then I know what I do for a living, so I'm knowing the evil that lurks in the darkness. So I'm like, you gonna experience some things, but I'm gonna teach you how to maneuver through how I have, and I know you're gonna create your own way, but make sure when you're writing and singing, baby, you sing about stuff that make people feel good or what makes you feel good. Because if you feel good about it, then your fans gonna feel good about it. And that's a message I give anybody. Make some feel good music, because it's gonna be around forever. That rap shit, I mean, it's around for a while, but is it really long lasting? You see what I'm saying? So is it really meaningful? So I just make sure it's meaningful. If you're gonna do it, live your dream, do it right. Don't play with it. Cause somebody out there is listening to you.
You know, with you being in the industry and with all of these different hats that you wear, being under all these different umbrellas, do you feel like things have been harder for you because you are a woman?
Oh yes. Oh yeah. I mean it can be. I just say I'm gonna put this out there like this. Um Last year I just kind of went through a situation that really showed me who was really down for me for real. You know how sometimes you be like, why you say it like this? I mean, I'm trying to word it correctly. You know how you pray that prayer and be like, God, as I continue to elevate, or as I continue to do this, show me who needs to be around me in this season. Give me better discernment so I know who's who, and please allow me to stop changing the color of the flags. Because if it's red, my dumb ass want to paint it purple. I'll be like, no, that ain't that red flag I'm looking for. So I didn't ask you to show me, and you showing me, but I ain't trying to see it. I'm not ready. So a big lesson for me when I went through what I went through was to let go, regardless of the time and all that shit. The message letting go. So I noticed when I let go of certain individuals that I thought meant the world to me, I didn't know jealousy had crept in. I didn't know that all these different things crept in to hinder me. And maybe because people saw me linked to these individuals, that it would stop my doors from opening. Come like it's like I'm stuck. You know what I'm saying? I know I gotta do what I gotta do. And yes, I know everybody go through shit, but no, they wouldn't do me like that. I mean, cause why? But because when I was trying to push my business, for one, they never shared anything. This is like these 20 year, 25 year, 30-year friendships and shit. They never shared any of my shit. It's always, hey, go get another job. But when I do my meditation, God told me, Kaylee, I gave you the blueprint. You have an LLC. You love music. That's what you like to do. Why you not using it? Like, push it. So when I stepped away and let go of these people, it's different things start happening. Like life was hitting me, and I'm like, I don't know how to deal with this, Lord. Wait a minute. I know I asked for it, but maybe I should have asked you to show me how to handle it. So as that happened, different doors start opening up. But at different levels, it's different devils. Like I said, I met the CEO for Blue Collar Nation Radio 1 and 2 in Groove Lab. So they in Indiana. Total different state. I ain't never been there. And they work with my ugly. Oh, okay. So got them. Boom. So there was a connection where I was supposed to work with other people in Vegas because I wanted to create my own chilling circuit, right? So well, when people saw how I was moving after I let go, now these other doors opening up. So I'm stepping up. They see how I'm moving and they not moving as fast as me. Oh, you thought because I'm from Mississippi, I move a little bit slower. Nah, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, you. But no, I move fast. So when they weren't keeping up with their task, and I was completing my task and theirs, they started coming to me. I'll even play the voicemail for you to hear. And I'm like, where did this come from? And when it boiled down to it, they weren't standing on the business they were supposed to stand on. So I'm like, okay, guys, I'll let this go. I've been blessed with this. And I even told the CEO, I'm like, look, if I'm gonna have to work with these people, I'm gonna have to let the station go because I will not be disrespected. So they'll just show me I need to go ahead and get my station back. Well, it was rectified. He was like, I'm not losing my business partner. So family or not, fuck, we moving forward. So my point was letting go opened up so much because you know how they say everybody can't go with you. I was trying to take everybody with me, and it wasn't time because like now was the time that we elevate. I had all these ideas, and I was sharing them with people that I thought loved me. They were like, "Nah, that ain't gonna happen. Ain't nobody gonna like that." But you not doing nothing though. So what can I do to make it better? Like I'm sitting on this LLC, you're not giving me any ideas to push. We getting older. How we gonna make money together? I'm not gonna sit up on this phone and shit and just gossip about folks all day. That's not getting me paid. That's not taking care of baby daycare. That's not taking care of the car note. They ain't taking care of none of that. So how can we elevate and grow? They never want to talk about any of that. It was
Mm.
always a burden. So, like I said, once I stepped out and stepped up, doors open. But now I got these other haters now. Oh, what this bitch thinks she doing coming in on my territory? Well, all you had to do was give me the venues you say you already had. So apparently, you were lying. Excuse me. So now I'm learning to call the color and the flag for what it is when God showed me the first time, and stop giving so many different colors to somebody or something that's already been shown the first time. Because that was my issue. I'm always trying to find the good in somebody and look behind it because I get it. People go through stuff, but I gotta let it go, let folks go. Cause this nigga, I'm sorry, I ain't supposed to be saying all this on this dude went off on me in my voicemail. I got up to use the restroom at 2 in the morning, didn't go back to sleep because for one, you didn't have your facts together, and he asked me for a service that I did for him for free because he was trying to run up his Facebook, they Facebook pay and put that out there.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook pays money. I get my first check, and I know it can be greater. I tell you what it was, but I ain't gonna tell y'all my business like that. You just figure it out, but it's real. They pay you through PayPal or whatever you want. But anyway, He wanted me to create him a page, and I did that. That was the service. I'm like, I'm gonna do it on the strength. So I'm gonna show you how I move. Did that. I said, how you want me to post? You want me to go in, or you want me to keep it, on the low? Like how you want it? Go in, do you, queen. Well, I did me. Then it became a problem because he claimed I got him shot at or some shit. That ain't even me. So you really put my brand and stuff on the line. So I deleted everything. So that's the other devil that came with letting go of stuff. Even though I'm elevating, stuff still gonna come. So yes, it can be overwhelming. It can be hard. That's if I answered your question. So that's why I was getting to. So it can be hard for women and a man. But just speaking from my perspective, yes. But if I learn how to control different things and like I said, recognize it for what it is, then we good. So I just keep moving with the punches because I know they come.
Another thing that with doing anything, you know, people want people to promote them. People want people to invest in them, but they're not willing to make those risks on themselves.
Right.
Talk
Right.
to us about that.
You said a mouthful then. They just feel entitled. I never, to this day, I still never understand where this sense of entitlement is. And I put you in on a secret. When I do book artists for shows, this is me because I run my label or my company how I want to run it. I'm sorry, forget everybody else. So what I do, I'm gonna stalk you on Facebook. I'll be on Facebook all day long, and not stalking a bad way. I mean, I'm watching to see who really working. If you
Mhm.
claim you big bad artist and you bring out so many people, I need to see the shows you on. I need to see your engagement with your crowd on Facebook. Know everybody not on Facebook, but still, you have fans that on Facebook, Instagram, Big Go, all these other platforms. Are you engaging with them? Are you building a connection with them? You know what I'm saying? So how you deal with them? So I watch all this stuff and I ask artists that I've been watching, hey, what's your booking fee? Oh, for you, no, don't do it for me. What's your worth? What is your fee? If I can pay it and put it in my budget, I'm going to pay it because all I gotta do is lock you in for a deposit. And if you the man or woman that you say you are, I put you on this flyer, the people gonna come out. So let's see. I said, but I like what I hear. So I set up the show the way I want to set it up. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm. Mhm.
So I watch them all year long. Whenever I'm doing a show, I just watch. I see artists fall off. I see them getting their feelings and they be for real. They ain't making money from it. They be telling all their business. I'm like, nah, I can't deal with them. That man ain't gonna talk too much of shit. So I watch different stuff, and that is my indicator on who I book. So everybody on this festival, I've been watching them. They've been on, performing with Lex on the Hood Idol. Are they doing their own thing, investing in their shows? So those that like them and they investing in themselves, that's who I'm going for. That's who I'm gonna put my money on right there. Now these other motherfuckers that think I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. These other artists that think I'm supposed to share just because they think they the shit in their hometown, you can kiss my ass because you ain't. Your hometown ain't shit. No disrespect. But what are they doing to support you? But you come at me talking about, well, you need to share this. Have you shared my radio stations? Better yet, if you bought a package, have you even listened to see if I put your music up there already? Because I could just take your money and just let it ride. Really?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? They don't follow up and check nothing. So, nah, for the ones in the title, they can suck a sick dick because we ain't going. Like, I'm not finna spend my hard earned money on you. For what? I ain't gotta share shit. It only take a second to share. But if I don't see you really out there grinding, I'm not. So I'm only share for those that I see sharing for themselves. You see what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
that's how I'm over that. So the ones that's entitled, I just bypass them. And I got another story about that too. So yeah, they be trying to run game and all that, but I ain't going. I ain't going.
You know, there are a lot of opportunities for people just to be seen or get some form of exposure.
Right.
I think people don't quite understand that if somebody gets started out today, they
Mm.
can't put themselves on your level. That
Right.
doesn't even mean that you're better than them. That means that you've been you not just the fact that you've been in it longer, but
Right.
then everything requires a resume.
Right. Right.
And and I think sometimes people get so caught up in the fact that their music sound good or what they bring to the table, But I think people still forget that you still have to invest in yourself. If you're not willing to make those chances on yourself and make those sacrifices for yourself, I don't understand why people in any industry, not just the music industry, where it's the hair industry, whether somebody starting a fashion apparel, whether somebody finna start a soul food restaurant, whether you finna set up to do some shaved ice, no matter what it is.
Right.
Sometimes people have great ideas, but people are not willing to make those sacrifices, or they're not willing to make those monetary investments in themselves. But then they'll turn right back around and say, won't nobody look out, won't
Right.
nobody support.
It real
So
quick. Like, for real. That's
so when you
aggravating.
so talk about a regular day for you. What's a normal day for you?
Woo! Whew. Well, thank God I'm off tomorrow.
Because
But the rest of the day,
but you stay working. Like,
I got to.
you
You know
always
how they
doing something.
say,
It may be 3 o'clock in the morning, it may be 5 o'clock a.m. You stay doing
I
something.
get up. I can't go back to sleep. I'm dead excited about my dreams at this point because I've done the numbers. God said, I gave you the blueprint. Use it. Like, get out there, take the risk on yourself. If I can invest in my habits, tequila, beer, vapes, whatever I shouldn't be doing, I can invest that into my music and myself. Why not throw a party and see what I can produce? Go ahead and get that back rolling. So, what you asked me again? I lost. I know what I'm going, but I forget my track.
A normal day for you.
Normal day for you, see? Normal day for me. So I had to get a plan. Had to. I have another business partner that holds me accountable. I gotta write it down, but it's a thing. I don't write it in all the time. So I had to
And
give me
you
a
say
plan.
you write it down. Wait a minute. You writing it or you
I
typing
have
it?
to. I write and I type it. I gotta
Okay.
do it all. So like you said, usually let's just start with tonight. If I were to work tomorrow, I'm usually getting my stuff ready for my son to go to school, or I may be out dashing once he down and sleep, and he good. So and then that whole time I'm listening to music, listening to podcasts, different things like that. So I probably pass out when I get back home by 9 o'clock. Usually, I be trying to stay up, but they don't always work. So when you see me up at 1 in the morning or 2 in the morning, usually I done had to, go to the restroom or something. But then I can't sleep because I got all these messages that I missed from the time I fell asleep to now. So I tried to answer, especially people are married and things like that. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. So I'll handle that business during business hours. So then I'll just start promoting from that time until I fall back to sleep, which usually I don't. So I say from 1 a.m. till I get ready to go to work around 7:30 a.m. After I drop my son off and stuff, I'm making graphics. I'm perfecting that skill. I'm networking with people that are up at the same time as me in different time zones. I'm taking notes. I'm messaging them if they're up. You know what I'm saying? They're not taking. If my partner is good, you know what I'm saying? We handle business, I'm gonna handle that. But I'm gonna do everything to respect whoever. So I'm, just like I said, making graphics, updating this radio station with new material from the other podcasters and DJs that have shows on the station. Sending out emails, for different sponsorships and things. And then I get to work. While I'm doing my work, I may meet somebody on the street or something that want to talk about something. And I'm just always looking to meet somebody that can help elevate me to the next level, or vice versa. So if anybody, I'm like, if I go to a business and I'm getting food, I'm like, hey, what's up? Y'all just started? Y'all just open? Y'all must need a social media marketer. So I'm plugging people while I'm at work. So different stuff like that's what I do throughout the day. And then when I get off my job, once I handle that task, I get right back to working on me. But then I got to take care of the children. So I spend time with my babies. You know what I'm saying? Once they sleep, I may pass out, but then I'm up at it again. I can't sleep longer than like 5 hours. I may get some good sleep and take me a sleep aid or something. So I force myself to sleep because otherwise I'm gonna wear myself down. So usually it's just I work on my business when I'm not working my career. So I'm always just doing something. So they just be full of adventure, just different stuff, but it's always including independent music. I'm always listening for somebody new. that I can put on because people bring the same motherfuckers around here for a concert every month. For what? It's so many different artists, so I'm always listening for a new sound. I'm scouting TikTok. That's why I met some of the blues artists that I booked for the show. Don't even know these folks, but they willing to. Hey, I see what you doing. I follow you now. These people out of Mississippi see what we doing. Oh, you lost me. Out of Mississippi, see what we doing, and they willing to come give me a shot. They taking a risk on me because I'm taking a risk on them. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So this just I just doing it every day, all day. Same thing. Complete any orders I may have. I go ahead try to get that out the way. Any graphics, I try to do a 24-hour turnaround. Like somebody done said something. I see I got another phone. I got like three phones. Got the laptop right here. Got the iPad right here. That's my son's. I
Mm-hmm.
use it for free. So and then I include trading. Like I do forex trading. So I'm looking at the charts. So I'm doing all that, just different stuff throughout the day. So that's just a normal day. That's it. It's
Wow.
just, I mean, that's just a little bit, but I be going. Like when I get off with you, I was cooking some seafood, so I'm gonna go finish that, eat me a little bit, have me another drink, and then I'll probably pass out, get back up, start over again, promoting on my store. I got like 18 different pages on Facebook. Then I got Instagram. I just got the big goal, which you should definitely get on there if you're not, because they paying too.
Yeah, I
Uh,
saw you send it to me. Yeah.
yes, yes, ma'am. And the group, like I had my highest number today, and it's my second day being on there. I had 200 people, no, 150 people in my live. That's a platform to play music on. So now I'm adding that to my schedule. So if I'm just sitting there watching TV, they could be playing while I got my playlist going, and they giving me gifts and shit on here, running me up and don't even know me.
Okay.
So I'm just creating a different way because somebody gonna hear who I'm listening to, and we just gonna go from there
Mm-hmm.
because they gonna like something.
But you
Somebody,
moving, you're not waiting, you're not sitting still waiting on it to happen.
no, I can't.
You're not
I
sitting
was
still
doing that.
waiting on, and that's something I can admire no matter what, because I think sometimes people can look at, I can look at you and see what I see, but I don't know what you've been going through to get to where you are.
Yeah,
And I understand why people don't have time for folks in their BS. I understand why you're not trying to
yeah.
be bothered with too many people that's not willing to promote themselves, or that's
Mm-hmm.
all over the place and in their
Right.
feelings,
I
and
can't.
not consistent, and
Right.
always complaining, and
Always, but
all of
not doing
those
nothing
type of
about it.
things.
Right.
Right. And even though we are addressing the music, but it still plays in every sector, no matter what your industry is, and no matter what people do. It's important for people to understand they have to be willing to put the work in for themselves
Right.
and not expect nobody else to do it for them.
Right.
Well,
Well,
you done blessed us tonight, honey.
all right,
And
girl. We can go for
and
hours. You know what
look, and but I want you, what I would like you to do is to touch back on what you presently got going on again. Let
I mean? Okay.
people know, how to follow you. Let people know all of that information. Just let people know.
Well, bet. Can I play a song?
You can, yes.
Okay, so this one I'm working on too. I guess I'm gonna end up becoming a female DJ Khaled too, or something like
Look, I'm,
that.
I'm
Because
gonna tell you yes. I ain't gonna tell you no.
I gotta ask first now. Let me see. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. Got in the CEO and independent chicks, we say crime mode. Yeah, that shit what the business from 1 to 2 kilos. Saturday to Sunday. Or catch that hood out on radio at 5 on Monday. Got that 5 100 Saturday to Sunday, 8 to 9. Yeah, they live 365. Check your calendar and your time. Make sure that you tune in because we going crazy. You was indie artist with it, indie hit, holla at Kaylee. Holla at Kaylee. So you heard what the man said. I do all that. So as far as event wise, I'm gonna start off with I forgot about the party with Bombay 51. How can I forget about y'all? Justin, I'm sorry if you watching. So at Club the most popular venue, MVP here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, 5729 Highway 49 here in Hattiesburg, we have last Fridays. I told my partner, I'm like, everybody do first Friday. I ain't seen nobody do last Friday. He was like, damn, you right. I said, go ahead. You can't step on nobody's toes with that. I said, run with it. So we have a last Friday event with all of our Bombay artists that will be gracing the stage. The tickets are actually doing pretty good. We do all digital tickets. We're not playing on no money because you niggas still, I'm sorry, because y'all still passing out fake money. We ain't playing that. So it's digital
Ain't no
everything.
way. Wait a
Or
minute.
to be
Ain't no
digital.
way. Wait.
They still passing fake cash. They still doing counterfeit. So we don't play that. Even the little markers don't work. So we got on February 23rd here in Hattiesburg, come pull up on us. So we have that each and every Friday. We got something going on. Now I got something for the ladies and the men that like the nasty thing. If you like strippers, that bisexual, whatever. Because I'm like, who cater to them? Nobody, because everybody's scared because they homosexuality is just it's lurking in the darkness, and they don't want nobody to expose their dumb ass. So they getting in their feelings and talking about I don't do them type of clubs. Why I do. Okay. I got much love for them. So I'm cutting up for them with a male review. And we're gonna get them the ultimate experience. If you want to get spanked, whip, flip, whatever, we got you. Come let your head down, baby. Chill with us and bring your mask and wear your leather. And that's gonna be in April. So we got, like I said, February 23rd, we at MVP in April with that event for the adults only. That's gonna be at the same venue. You know what I'm saying? We
Okay.
locked in with her best ever. And so if you need to book a show or something, holler at me. I can get you in book too. So you can do your own shows if y'all ready to make some money. So what else we got? And then the biggest event that we have coming up, one of them, I can't release all of them, but what we have released is gonna be the Mississippi Music, Food, and Trail Ride Festival, which will be in Wiggins, Mississippi. All surrounding areas come out. The tickets are up on Eventbrite now. We're looking for vendors of all types. You come in $50. Every vendor, even food truck, $50. Just lock your slot in, come through. We expecting, I'm gonna say 10K people plus, probably 30K. That's how big my partner and I think. Now, even if 1,000 show up, I'm still happy. Hell, if 500 show up, I'm happy. So I already know how Wiggins cut up in the surrounding areas. Times hard right now. People need to party. They want to party. They're tired of traveling to party. So we are bringing it to their back door. June 15th. I guess there's Father's Day weekend, Juneteenth weekend. So get your baby daddies and your uncles and cousins, get them tickets and come and have a good time. You can bring your coolers, bring your tents, you know what I'm saying? Bring your chairs, come sit up in front of this immaculate stage I just purchased. I gotta pat myself on the back because I've been working hard trying to save that money for this stage. I've been waiting all my life. I just said fuck it and went and got it. I'm gonna send it to you so you can see it. But it's
Okay.
gonna be I want the artists to be on this stage and they can add this to their resume. So I got artists coming from Indiana, Chicago, Florida, Mississippi, of course, and other areas. I'm not gonna release our headliner yet, but it's gonna be
Right.
dope as fuck. It's so dope. But that's all we have right now. You know what I'm saying? But we still rolling the station every day. We do commercials, advertising, whatever you need. So if you want to be online radio, you want a promotion package, holler at me. You can find me on Facebook at Kaylee Sidris. That's KayleeSidris. If you need graphics, you can hit me up on there. Whatever graphic with the CD covers, booking flyers, we do EPKs. Yes, everything come with a fee. If you want a sample of promo from me, I will give you a 3 day to a week promo depending on what you're doing for yourself. If not, you gotta pay me 50 a week, baby. It is what it is. I gotta eat. So you're gonna pay me for my time. So whatever it is you need, you can find it on, like I said, Facebook. I got all these pages. So the Independent Chicks Entertainment is also on Facebook. And you can find that on Instagram as well at Independent Chicks ENT. Big Go, I guess now is Kaylee Sidris because I signed up through Facebook. So any social media platform, you can find me under Kaylee Sidris or Independent Chicks ENT. And that's on every last one of them. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all that.
Thank you.
You see how nervous I was this whole time, and you
You
clapping,
ain't
talking
even
about some thank
nervous.
you. You welcome.
You ain't nervous. You ain't got no reason to be nervous. This ain't your first rodeo. It ain't your second, and it darn sure ain't gonna be your last.
Yeah, you right, because I got one tomorrow too from a guy in New Orleans.
See? So, and this ain't gonna be your last one with me. Ain't gonna be your last one with me.
I appreciate it. Finally, though.
Huh?
Well, we finally made it.
We
finally made it. We've been trying to do this forever.
For a minute. Yeah, we made it. Yeah. But we kept pressing.
Yeah. And you were so frustrated.
Wasn't I? I was like, Lord, she up here on with me for an hour. I can't get this mug right. I was going live on my other phone while I'm trying to figure out why. You couldn't go live. I was like, Lord.
But you figured it out.
I don't think nobody else would have did that with me, honey. That was some patience when I tell you.
You gotta have.
I want to take something and smash something. But I
already set up. So we were gonna get it one way or another. And if you want a slot for your podcast too, I got you. If you got a MP3, if you can pull it off like that, and you wanna, get you a slot, I got you. Just let me know what time. I move stuff around. So you can use that as your package.
I sure will.
Yeah,
I sure will. I'm gonna be in contact too, honey, because I got to keep making my shifts.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I got my word for the year for me is consistency.
Consistency for both of us.
That's my key. That's my key, and I can't, and I'm learning not to get so deep in my feelings when things don't work out.
Right.
So
we can help each other, hold each other accountable.
I went from an F to a C in that, so I want to get from a C to an A+ on that.
Right.
Yes, but I do thank you for your time. I thank you just for being here. This ain't gonna be the last time.
Oh yeah, go ahead and set the other one.
I'll be bothering you again.
That's fine. I was supposed to still bring you artists, but they weren't serious, so
that wasn't okay. But no. Hold on, but you did your part, right?
Yeah, I did.
And you still send them. I'm gonna reach out. I got a lady that's been sending me people. I'll let her know. Everybody be reached out to by tomorrow. So people do their parts. That's why I tell people the opportunities are there. We have to be willing to take the opportunities that's available and be thankful, not just take it and just be like, oh, well, no, take it and be thankful. So when I say I'm truly, deeply humbled and honored, and I appreciate your time, I appreciate it because I know that you're busy without knowing how busy you truly are, but I know that you're really busy.
Yes, ma'am.
We need to respect each other's time. So I appreciate you. Had it seafood, had it wine. I'm going to be in touch and I'm going to check out this stuff you sent me too.
Okay, bet. It's on the way.
Thank you, sweetie.